So hey besties, these kids done talked me into doing another crab bake. They done told me the last crab bake I did for them was so good that we had to run it back again. And you know we gonna do it for our babies. So here we go. First I got me a pan. I already got my oven on preheating, and then we're just gonna go ahead and start putting everything in the oven because I was tired and I was just like, you know what, we're gonna do this the quick, easy, simple way, and we're just gonna throw everything in the oven. So we got our frozen corn out, and you can use fresh corn if you have, but we have frozen corn, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead, put our corn in the pan. We're gonna add some unsalted butter on top of our corn, and then we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt on top, put our aluminum foil over our corn, and it is good and ready to go in the oven. Went ahead, went in the freezer and got our crab legs out, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse them off, and I'm rinsing them off with some cold water, but because they are frozen, you see all of the steam coming around the crab legs. That's just because the cold water is touching the frozen food at a rapid, fast pace, so that it is creating a lot of moisture into the air, which is condensing, turning into tiny little droplets. That's what's causing it to look as if it is steaming while it is uncooked. So after we got our crab legs rinsed off, we're going to go ahead and start seasoning it. We're going to get it inside one of these pans just like this. I'm going to line it up just like this, and then we're going to go ahead and start off with a little bit of Tony seasoning first. And when I use Tony's, I don't know about anybody else, but it's not really spicy to me, but the spices inside of it always makes me sneeze. So I always have to step away when I use Tony's. Y'all comment down below if that happens to y'all as well. After I got my Tony seasoning in there, I went on ahead with some parsley. Now when it comes to parsley, I don't really think it adds any flavor to it. It just looks good for presentation, so I'm always going to use it. After I got my parsley in there, we're going to go ahead and sprinkle some onion powder on there. And after we get our onion powder on there, we're going to go in with our secret ingredient. And our secret ingredient that is going to make you the best Cajun crab legs you have ever had is going to be some Old Bay garlic and herb. After you mix that Old Bay garlic and herb with some of that Pretty Girls No Flavor Cajun seasoning, I'm telling you, it's going to take that Cajun crab bake to a new level. So that Pretty Girls No Flavor Cajun seasoning also comes in an all-purpose seasoning for those who do not like spicy. And yes, that is my own seasoning. I have my own seasoning line that I created myself. We're going to go ahead and add some of that in there. We have it available on our website, and we also have bundle deals, and every seasoning you order comes with a spoon as well. So we're going to go ahead, get our spoon, and get us a nice spoonful of that Cajun seasoning, and you can use as much or as little as you like depending on how spicy you like your food. After we got it seasoned down to perfection, we're going to go ahead with some of that unsalted butter, and you're going to place it everywhere, on the top, on the bottom, and in between. And when you think you've had enough butter, go ahead and add you a little bit more butter. After that, that man came in the kitchen with me, and I had him working on that garlic while it was time for me to peel them eggs. Now, them eggs is not going to trick me. Y'all already know. As soon as they done boiling out the pot, I'm going to go ahead and peel them. Now, as you can see, my egg just came out of the pot. I know y'all can see that steam coming off that egg because I can see the steam coming off of it. And we're just going to go ahead and get that shell on there. Anytime I let my eggs cool off and I peel them after, I feel like they do not come out the way they're supposed to be. My eggs be looking all messed up, like I done beat the egg up and all that. So I wanted to make sure I had the perfect egg, and I make sure to get that. I peel it right out as soon as it come out of the pot. After I got my egg peeled and that man was done chopping up the garlic, we went on ahead and made us a little bit of garlic butter to go on top of our crab legs. That's how our crab legs look when they came out of the oven. And when I say they smell absolutely amazing, they were smelling amazing. Went on ahead, got a pan. We put some of those mashed potatoes on there, some of that egg, that corn, them Cajun crab legs on there, and we pour a little bit of garlic butter on top. And when I tell you, as one of my favorite content creators on the internet say, it was too good to your girl. Y'all comment down below if y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. And as always, if you guys are loving these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you give me a like, leave a comment in the comment section, or share this video out to somebody who you may think enjoy it. Bye besties.